This is Suitcase Psychic Fatima, and I'm here to give you a reading for the collective for the rest of August. Now, this is going to be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, so take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. So we're going to look into whatever messages want to come up. I'm going to strictly be focusing primarily on the subjects of career and finances. However, if any other messages want to come up, any love messages, any family messages, any other things that want to pop up, that come up, then we'll check those out too. Okay, so also for a more in-depth love reading, you can also book with me. I have special oracle cards that I use specifically for love readings, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's see. Give me cards for the month of August for the collective, the rest of August, let's say into the first week of September. A few cards flying out here, and I'll show you the cards as well as I go along. Need 1 to 2 more cards from the Angelarium Oracle for the end of August for the collective. Give me career, finances, love, future, whatever people need to hear right now. All right, let's do, I feel like this one wanted to come out too. And I peeped the Angel of New Life. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have the Angel of Divination, the Kingdom. Let's see. Wisdom. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like you're learning and you're growing from a certain experience. There is something that has pushed you beyond your normal comfort zone, because I have here the Endurance card. And even though he looks like he's missing pieces of himself, he keeps going. So I feel like there are things that almost like go bump in the night. You have the Angel of Night here. So things that bother you in the evening, maybe you have trouble sleeping, maybe you have problems in your current life or in the past, and you're trying to work your way through them. You are much wiser now and more emotionally and mentally mature than you've ever been in your entire life. And you have Ground the Kingdom and you have the Angel of Divination here. This is showing me also Angel of New Life wanted to show up, and the Crown spirituality as well. Back of the deck we have the Angel of Mercy. So I feel like something or somebody, whether it could be multiple things, it could be multiple people for some of you it's a family, but I feel like some of you it's a job, but I feel like whatever the situation is, whoever this person is or people are, they're pushing you to limits inside of yourself that you didn't know you had. And it's a growing experience and it's painful at times, but I actually see like a rebirth almost. Pushing you out of your comfort zone by forcing you, or not forcing, that's not the right word, because I have the Angel of Mercy card here. It's showing me that by being pushed out of your comfort zone, which feels like very spiritual to me with the spirituality card here, you're showing, how do I say it? You're finding it in yourself, an empathy that you didn't know you had, a way to dig inside of yourself and find that extra empathy, not just for yourself, but for others. Self-love is very important here. Showing love to the people around you is very important, and figuring out how to do that as well, without pushing boundaries and while still feeling safe for yourself as well. It is when I'm hearing the words growing pain is what I'm hearing, very specific. Okay. So some of you are dealing with a younger person. Some of you might be dealing with a child. For me to see the angel of new life here, I always depict the second person as a child, but that's not everybody's story. So this little segment is specifically for a few people who might be watching, okay? It's not a child, it could be a younger person, or somebody who is young at heart or young in spirit, or that you have fun with. So something like that, because that card is very playful to me, okay? So let's see what's going on here. I feel a lot of fear coming towards the end of August, and a lot of confusion. Collective, what is going on? I feel fear around a work situation and a home life situation. Let's see. Let's see. Which time do I have? Okay. I feel like I want to pull the romance oracle. I'm sorry, the lovers oracle. I can do one card for you guys, and again, if you want an extended love reading, just message me and I will give you a private personal reading. My rates are very reasonable. So all right, let's see what is going on for the month of August. End of August. Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. Like you're scared to talk to somebody. For some of you, it's a father figure. For others, it's a friend. Let's see. Or someone you love. One from career, and then I'm seeing love now, so let's see. Some of you are in love with your boss. I just had to like throw that out there. That's a message I got. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one flew out, so this was the first one that flew out. So I'll read it to you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I do feel like a lot of this fear that you have is in your head. I feel like there's actually like nothing really wrong, and you're almost like creating it with your own fear and your own doubts. You're in your head a lot. Here you go, freedom. Look at this. This also came out for you, so pay attention. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This is all in your head. This is all this feeling of entrapment that you've made for yourself. There's nothing wrong. Like there's nothing blocking you, you know? Wow, these are very beautiful cards. So I'll read the last three for you guys, okay? I know I said only pull one, but Spirit had other ideas for you. So let's see. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Ooh, that one kind of hit me kind of hard. And then we have here, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Just trust that everything is happening the way it needs to happen. Don't look too far into the future. Kind of focus on the here and now and do like one day at a time. Focus on who's here for you. Focus on how you're feeling in the moments, and what you need for yourself and for the people around you. So just trust that you're in the right spot, in the right place, the right time, and everything is going the way that it needs to go. Even if you don't think that it is, even if you don't have that house that you want, even if your kids are not behaving, even if you are fighting with a family member, or you're feeling tied down by obligations or work or just life in general or people, just understand that whatever the situation is, you need to trust it, because transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will transform. It will automatically transform. Again, I feel like that kind of ties into that being in your head, negative thinking, being scared, creating all this fear around you. You just have to trust and let go, because honestly, like, it's just kind of like, just leave it. Trust is basically just like, leave it, and all of this fear will basically go away. Like, stop worrying and go with the flow. You have embrace for your last card. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So some of you might be afraid to jump into a relationship right now, but there's somebody in your life that is really like on your mind a lot. I also feel like for certain people here that might be watching this, you might be in a marriage, and you're fearing that it's coming, or a long-term relationship, and you're fearing that it's coming towards an end, and you're worried about the next steps. Some of you might have a child with this person. I'm just saying, or children. I just want to say that the vibe that I'm getting and the feelings that I'm getting is that you just need to trust and let go of any kind of resentment you might have that came up. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel, but don't sit and dwell in it. Also, reach out to those who love you, because I feel like there are people here that want to help and want to talk to you. This is for a specific story for people who are in a long-term relationship or a marriage, okay? So just putting that out there. And for the embrace card too, I'm getting this for everybody. Everybody who's in some kind of relationship, or who is thinking about a person, even if they're not committed. Again, I see the lesson here, the endurance from the beginning of the reading, right? Getting out of your comfort zone. The fear is very strong here. You need to let go. You need to trust that you're on the right path. A blessing will be revealed. You might not understand why certain things happen, but a blessing will be revealed. Freedom, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. And embrace. Through each other, you will find the missing pieces. So there's definitely somebody here that you care about, that is pushing your boundaries, or there is a job that you care about, but it's testing your limits. But there's something really special about the situation, and there's something that you're learning here. You're growing. Again, I hear growing pains. Like, you're growing. And with the freedom card, it's almost like I hear growing pains. So it's like it's only painful because it's almost like you're blocking it from not being painful. Like you're making it painful. It doesn't have to be, is what I'm getting. So some self-sabotage going on here. So what is the advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice? We have like a minute left before I run out of space on my phone, so bear with me. Ooh, well, that wanted to come out, so let's see. Follow your heart is the first thing I heard. Follow your heart. There's a lot of passion for someone, but you're not sure which direction to take because you have all of these things in your mind and in your heart. But your advice is the Fool, so to take a leap, to take a chance. So that was your message for today. I hope it resonated. The advice here is that there's passion for someone or something. And if you look at her here, she has this light in her hands and she's looking out into the horizon and she's following that. You know, she's making a decision, she's taking a leap of faith. And then wands, of course, passion. And I see a person with feminine energy here. So that is all. Please like, subscribe. Thank you.